All right, folks, welcome to the greatest, most tremendous Super Smash Bros. Ultimate Tournament in history. I'm your host, Donald J. Trump, the undisputed champ. I totally didn't have my golf skills violated by an old fossil in the last video. But first, let's check in with my mains. Joe, how you holding up, Sleepy?
Oh, Donnie, I had to take the day off. I got the Black Plague, folks. I've been in bed all week with Miyu here nursing me. Kamala's massaging my feet for good luck. Even put rainbow sprinkles on my chocolate chip ice cream. It tastes like victory.
Yeah, you big baby. I invented a plague-proof ventilator just for your saggy ass. Now shut up and let the real players shine, pervert grandpa.
Beautiful, Joe. Enjoy those sprinkles. Barack, you ready to scrub toilets later? Maybe I can put you on my payroll. I'd have you do my McDonald's runs, and if a single fry is missing, I'm sending ICE to kidnap you and deport you back to Kenya. But my toilets are golden, so be thankful.
Actually, Donald, it's my first day at Joe's Toys R Us tonight. As you know, I gotta clean up Rick Astley's puke stains and your clogged presidential thrones, but I'm staying chill, building my Spotify playlist for the shift.
Enough chit-chat, you bum. Save it for the mop bucket. Here's the rules, folks. 4 fighters per round, 3 stocks each. Final destination only until my dementia makes me forget. Also, no items are allowed, except the Smash Ball, because only Sleepy Joe plays with items. He has 0 skill, and he needs luck to not embarrass himself. Winners advance. Losers get McDonald's cleanup duty. Our first matchup is J.D. Vance. The couch humper himself is Pikachu. Eric Cartman as his fat-ass self, and I thought I had problems. We have Rick Astley returning. And George Bush Sr. is Little Mac, who says he hasn't played a video game since before the Cold War ended.
That's right, son. The last game I played was Pong in '76, but I'll punch these punks back to the Stone Age.
Yo, chat, it's your boy JD Ketchum Vance, the Couch King and Pikachu Thunder himself. These fossils won't know what hit him. Eric, you fat little cheat, stay out of my zap zone or I'll couch fuck your respawns and I'll like it too.
Respect my authority, you plebes. I'm gonna teabag these lame asses into oblivion, especially you, Couch Boy. Rick, you Rick-rolling scrub, I'll KFC your ass back to 1987.
Haha, lads. Never gonna give up this W. Cartman, you're getting rolled harder than your mum. JD, save the couch humping for after I Astley stomp you both. George Sr., bless your heart. But Pong's calling. You'll definitely go back to basics after this.
Donald, why'd you pick this jungle stage? It looks like a commie jungle. Barrel-throwing apes everywhere. It reminds me of Vietnam. Who knows who could be lurking here? Do they come in waves or what?
Simple Pops. I wanted a stage Barack might love. Drone strikes on monkeys, just like his glory days. He was born out here. I wanted it to feel like home for our lovely former illegitimate president.
Hey, I'm not even in this match, Donald. You can't just throw jabs my way and not expect me to throw some back, you fucking expired obese tangerine. You can't take any of us in a real fight, so here we are. Even Nikki Haley and Joe could give you a good whack job.
Shut it, you fucking bum. You're not allowed to talk till you battle, or I'll deport you to Michael's new house, and you'll get hit by Charlie Sheen's belt. She's with him now, folks. Talk about a tiger blood upgrade. Told me he has AIDS to help him around the house.
Are you fucking serious?
It's all up to speculation, folks.
Donald, I don't think he is talking about the AIDS you're thinking of.
Cartman, you slow-ass blob. I'm too fast. I'm all over the place. Eat thunder, you fucking couch crusher. Maybe stop farting on us and actually fight.
This ain't the Special Olympics, Pikachu boy. You're flailing like a retard on Red Bull. At least I ain't paid off by Kyle's people.
Fuck you, fatso. When I run against you and Trump in 2 years, I won't be a slave to Kyle. I'll couch stomp your cheesy poof empire.
What did you say? Are you asking me to lock you back up in the broom closet again? Fuck you, JD.
Keep dreaming, Vance. Your couches filed restraining orders first. You're their side bitch.
Boys, why you knocking each other like beach balls? Snipe them proper. Focus fire.
Easy, George. You ain't bombing Japanese islands anymore, Grandpa. Save the PTSD for Pong night. This game is about knocking each other off stage, not killing Japanese kamikaze pilots. Live in reality.
Watch it, Rickroll. I dropped the big ones while you were diapering.
Focus, losers. Jeb ain't even allowed to watch Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles or Caillou at home. No way he'd be able to teach you Smash, Pops. I think he should pay more attention to his donkey that got pegged by Joe last week. And George, 2 words, online gambling.
My kids won't grow up drooling over Mel Gibson reruns, Trump, or sitting on his ass rickrolling folks like you.
Oi,
Rick.
I'll rickroll your whole Bush dynasty. I'm never gonna give up roasting you until you're burnt. I'm sure those Iraqi families will show up to all of my concerts if I did that.
JD, stand up already. Your couch has got restraining orders. Hump something else, couch boy.
Says the Epstein Dodger, my couch cushions love me more than Melania loves you. How many girls do you have buried under your golf course? I'm just serving under you so your dumb voters elect me president when your precious Big Mac gives you a stroke by year's end.
Lame. You are all lame. All you fossils suck. Respect my authority.
Hold on, boys. Where the hell are your parents, Cartman? This kid's mouth is running wild like he was raised by wolves.
I railed his mom last night, George. I usually never give sex
serious?
up, but she was overused, so I donated her to the thrift store after like 2 minutes with her. Heard she's still there. His dad went to get the milk years ago, and honestly, I don't blame the poor bloke one bit.
That's not what happened, but I don't want to give George a heart attack. He already threw himself off the stage. The fuck was that?
How in tarnation did I just eliminate myself that fast? I was barely in the fight.
Maybe you shouldn't get knocked out by my farts next time, old man. You would have had an extra stock if you weren't such a lightweight and didn't Jeffrey Epstein
Maybe
yourself.
next time let your kids watch Barney and Dora the Explorer. Pops, build some tolerance.
I did that out of respect to Jeb. He used to have nightmares about Barney. That purple dinosaur gave him the heebie-jeebies.
Well, Jeb's nightmares are nothing compared to your bombing runs, Grandpa.
Shut up and eat this shit, Rick. Your whole career is just one song on repeat. At least my couches don't ghost me.
Both of you suck. I'm the king here. Respect my authority before I teabag your corpses.
Never gonna give you up, Cartman. Never gonna let you win. Eat this roll.
Oh shit, Rick just spiked the fat one off the edge. Cartman's out. First blood, folks.
Rigged. Kyle's behind this. Screw you all.
All right, Rick, it's time to get couched.
Bring it, couch boy. I'll Rick
Too
roll.
slow? My Gen Z energy's unbeatable. Eat thunder? You're old news.
JD with the clean spike. Rick's stocks are all gone, folks. JD Vance takes the first match.
Right, the Couch King advances. Who's next, you fucking losers? I'm at like peak aura and Riz. At this point, I'm so goated I could hit up Sophie Rain. It's only a matter of time before Usha gets deported, so who else to fill the
I can't
gap?
believe I got spiked and owned by a guy who wears eyeliner, beats his meat to Erica Kirk at 3 a.m. and fucks couches. Your profile pic's probably some minion dolphin inbred mashup, face like a meme gone wrong, or whatever it is. What can I say? Can I retire from the channel?
Cry more, Rick. Your one-hit wonder ass couldn't handle the thunder.
How dare you? No wonder why your father gave you up. I'm out of this bloody
At
mess.
least he didn't contract gingivitis in 2026, Rick. That trend died out years ago. You look like a goddamn adult Chucky with that deep voice. You're creepy as hell.
Gingivitis. At least I'm not a fat little psycho whose mum I banged. Your voice sounds like puberty hit you with a brick. Haven't you been in the 4th grade for almost 30 years?
Cartman, son, what really happened to your parents? This ain't right for a kid.
Oh, I killed my dad. Grounded him into chili and fed him to Scott Tenorman. Respect my authority.
You fucking what did what? What in tarnation, you little varmint? That's plumb evil. Dagnabbit, consarn it all. You're a dadgum monster by gum. I'll tan your hide, you rapscallion. Gosh darn it to heck. Where's my belt? Where's my fucking belt? George!
Whoa. Pop saved the old-timey meltdown for the next time Jeb wets the bed. We're cutting to match 2, folks. Match 2's stacked. Bill Clinton as Shantae, the belly dancing bombshell, Barack Obama as Obama Prism, basically Jigglypuff with a triangle Obama skin slapped over her. You all had to figure out I wouldn't waste my time on Berta from 2.5. Men over here, we have Camel Toe Harris as herself, and Nikki Haley as Sailor Moon, your favorite bird brains going anime.
Let's get bouncy, folks. Shantae's got the moves, and not just in Smash. If you know, you know.
Bill, why Shantae out of all the
I
fighters?
love watching her melons bounce all over the place. It's like playing 3 characters at once. Hillary's are so old they fall to the floor. The spring to their step disappeared after Trump embarrassed her in 2016. There is like no jiggle left, folks. Do you blame me?
Well, you're just unburdened by what has been. And Nikki, why Sailor Moon? That's a choice.
I was a major fan growing up, especially in college. Sure, I don't know Among Us, Animal Crossing, or Elden Ring. What is that yet another Bachelor spinoff? But you have to admit, I'm cultured. Sailor Moon fights for love and justice, with her tiara throws and moon healing. Don't forget about her iconic transformations. The Scouts teaming up against Negaverse baddies.
Well, I don't know about you, but you just got yeeted off the stage. I guess I'm not the only one exploding like a volcano over her.
You're going to get this video demonetized. But is that even a bad thing at this point?
Everybody, shut it with the ramble, or I'll deport you back where you came from. South Carolina? Hell with that. Maybe India? Nancy Pelosi look alike? This is a fucking skin, not a goddamn character mod. And I thought my dementia was bad.
I'm from South Carolina, you idiot. Born and raised. And I beat you in Vermont and Washington, D.C. in the primaries, don't forget.
Vermont? With what? The hippie liberals? Keep dreaming of 2028, I'll crush you again. You won the fucking swamp and Bernie Sanders and his 3 mansions, good grief. Shut up and leave me alone.
Focus, people. This prism's putting you all to sleep.
Nice try, Barack. Your prism's cute, but Shantae's got the real assets.
We must fight for what we believe, Nikki. Your moon's outdated like your globalist takes.
Outdated? Says the teleprompter queen. At least I don't change accents mid-sentence. Don't you shower with Joe when you're in town?
Hey, who told you that?
Ooh, these jabs are flying faster than your stocks are dropping. Bill's melons versus Nikki's moonbeams. Which of these old geezers will come out on top?
Seriously, Kamala? Did you just fucking run me over with Captain Falcon's race car? If you're going to ram me over, at least put a mask on. And no, not for COVID. It's so I don't have to look at your ugly face. I'd rather hump the dead squirrel on Donald's head than get rammed by your washed-up asshole.
Fuck you.
Bill, save the perv talk. Your Shantae's
What
getting...
was that? I couldn't hear you. You just got eliminated by a fucking seagull that shits bird poop on MAGA hats.
This is what happens when burdens collide. Unburden us from this chaos.
Chaos? Trump's the king of it. He spews deportation threats while he dodges questions about Epstein.
Fake news. Bird brain. Total fake news. Focus on not losing like the primaries.
And she failed at that, too. You're welcome.
Nikki, your ramble's longer than my playlist. Cut it.
Playlists? You're a goddamn janitor now. Mop up your own mess.
Jesus Christ. Anyway, that's match 2 in the books, folks. The results are in. Bill takes the W as Shantae.
That was a competitive match, folks. Nikki scared me at the end with those so-called moonbeams, but I pulled through. Shantae's got the bounce that got me through. Those melons never let a man down. I'd have sexual relations with her in a second.
Honestly, that was the best result we've seen tonight. Pure class, Bill. Shantae carried you like a pro.
Hell yeah, she carried me. That was a real bumpy road, but I had a good time.
You two can get a room and cry and mourn Epstein together. Go fondle each other's memories of the island.
Epstein was a good friend, great parties, even though Diddy's were better. But with Epstein, I always had the best connections. I miss those days. I was like a farmer, and the crops were miners.
Real talk. He was a smart guy, knew everyone. It was a shame what happened.
He was unburdened by what has been. You two are disgusting. What gives praising that monster openly?
Enough of that. Save the drama for the janitor shift. Barack, on to match 3. Folks.
I didn't even say anything.
I don't fucking care.
I swear to God, I'm going to trounce your Barbie wannabe VP in 2 years.
Who told her to run again? Not even her mom would vote for her. Match 3's explosive. Joe Biden is himself, but loaded with all the world's ice cream, sprinkled with the testosterone he's been lacking, with a side of steroids. Miu Iruma as herself, weeping cause her creator took away her so-called assets. Me, Donald John Trump, the only one everyone who doesn't simp for Miu actually cares about, and Kokichi Uma as Sans, because why not?
Yeah, I'm just gonna keep targeting Miu, cause I hate her stupid face. She looks like a discount blow-up doll that got left in the microwave too long. Puffy, useless, and nobody wants her.
3, 2, 1, go!
Focus, you fucking losers. This is my match to win.
Yeah, keep lying to yourself, buddy. It's very healthy. Just like your so-called America First policies while you're in the bedroom with Israel and Argentina every night with the occasional visit by Putin. Not a lie for once, folks.
Hey! I'm running the strongest economy on the planet. ICE is deporting Rosie O'Donnell, George Clooney, and by the time this video is over, Kokichi, you'll be seeing yourself out.
Fuck you. At least I don't have to base my entire identity over fucking golf.
Oh, please. Golf? That's rich coming from a guy whose whole personality is built on being a chaotic little gremlin who can't go 5 seconds without yelling. It's a lie. At least when I swing a club, something actually happens, unlike your plans that fall apart faster than your credibility. And newsflash, kid, my golf game's legendary. People pay millions just to caddy for me. You'd probably shank it into the next dimension and call it performance art.
Hee. Legendary? More like legendarily embarrassing. You've spent more time on the fairway than in the Oval Office. Wait, no, scratch that. You've spent more time rage tweeting from the clubhouse than actually governing. Face it, your biggest achievement is turning national security briefings into excuses for 18 holes.
Come on, everybody. Jack, you all are literally lagging behind a guy who spent his whole presidency taking bubble baths and sleeping while Kamala ran everything. For once, I'm the real boss here, and even I'm surprised.
You rigged the code? Sleepy Joe? You hacked the leg. What a classic Democrat cheat.
Liar, liar. Joe just knocked me out with a damn car. That's not fair, you fossil pervert.
That alone got Joe a free Dairy Queen coupon. Nice one, Grandpa.
Hey, you bitch. I still look prettier than...
What the? Kokichi just spiked me. You little liar.
Gotcha, orange blob. Looks like you're too fat to climb back up. Your gut's got its own gravitational pull.
Yeah, Trump. Your belly's so big it needs its own zip code. Couldn't get up if your life depended on
Like
it.
a beached whale at Mar-a-Lago. Too much fast food for the good old obese tangerine.
Fat jokes?
Eat this purple pest. Welcome to Spike City.
This is bullshit. I was winning. You cheated with that car again.
Not so fast, Joey Pie. Wait, no, fuck!
Off the stage, inventor girl. Maybe spend more time finding your missing skill issues. You were too busy crying over your fake tits.
What you just said, and for fuck's sake, what just happened makes no sense.
And with that, we have Sleepy Joseph with a close win. What an unbelievable upset.
That's right. I guess ice cream and steroids does the trick, baby. Who's next?
That was fucking rigged. An absolute disgrace. Sleepy Joe won with ice cream hacks, steroids, and probably some shady Ukraine cash under the table. Unbelievable. I'm the greatest fighter here, and nobody beats me. Not in business, not in debates, and sure as hell not in Smash Brothers.
This is total bullshit. I was winning. This senile accident of a grandpa cheated with lame-ass OP combos and lag switches. I'll expose you all.
Oh my god, look at these two absolute melting down like cheap vibrators in a microwave. Trump's about to pop a vein and stroke out, and Kokichi's throwing a toddler tantrum. Priceless gold. Cry more, you pathetic losers. Your salt is my new lube.
Back in the medieval ages, folks around 1367, right after the Black Plague party, I was knighting around with King Arthur, jousting dragons and building coalitions against the Saxons. One swing of my lance, and the whole kingdom bowed in awe. That's what shaped this epic beatdown today. Pure American legend. Come on, man. That was goated.
Enough with your fairy tales and corn pop bullshit, Joe. We're moving on to match 4 before I nuke your house, Amtrak station, Corvette garage, and that creepy whisper room are all gone. And one more thing. Your legend smells like wet diapers and expired ice cream. A recipe for disaster. Now, folks, match 4 is here, and it's huge. Maduro's playing with an expired Cheeto dust-infested old switch down in my Mar-a-Lago basement as King DDD starving like his people. Jeb Bush as Luigi because it just works. Low energy but loyal. Monika as Rachel from Dead or Alive. Somehow modded in with those killer curves, don't ask. Geniuses did it. And George W. Bush as Mario, decked out in full American stars and stripes like he's about to bomb Iraq all over again with freedom fireballs.
Let's get her done, y'all. Freedom fries, fireballs, and a whole lot of shock and awe coming at you. Strategy at its finest.
Haha, gringo imperialists. At least I got to attend wild Diddy parties in prison for a few weeks before the Orange Clown locked me up. Instead of a private resort, we got baby oil. Oil money, baby. Venezuela still flowing richer than your bankrupt casinos. Ain't no party like a Diddy party.
Cute brag, Nicholas. I could take all your oil away in a second, delete your whole crumbling economy with one line of code. Poof, gone. Just like your regime's credibility. Remind me what happened?
You little glitchy witch. Threaten me again, and I'll bury you under Caracas rubble and empty supermarket shelves. My oil's eternal, my socialist paradise will reign on forever.
She's serious, y'all. Monika literally teleported me and Jeb back home the other day. Flash a light, poof, we're at the Texas ranch eating brisket. No joke, felt like a miracle. Or a mission from God.
I neither admit nor deny anything, George. You could have been drunk on that ranch moonshine, hallucinating cowboys. Or maybe Jeb's just seeking attention again. Poor clumsy boy, always the forgotten Bush.
Hey, I'm not seeking attention. I'm just trying to win this thing for the family name. Dad, tell him I'm a contender. Please, where are you?
Monika, come on now. Joe tells his end of everything in those late night chats. If he remembers it clear as day, it's totally legit if you're drunk. That teleport was real as apple pie and mission accomplished.
Joe's my gentle hands. He shares what matters, whispers in the code. Memories can be flexible, editable. But the oil threat? still stands. Consider it a poem in progress.
Flexible. I'll make your code flexible when I smash this modded trash into pixels. Viva la revolution in every hit.
Easy there, Nicholas. Save the threats for your prison switch and those empty promises. We got freedom, family, and fire flowers to defend. Yeehaw.
Yeah, Luigi's got this. Mamma mia, poltergust power-up incoming.
Ooh, look at that, folks. Basement beef, baby oil wars, and modded mayhem. Our ratings should be through the roof. Maduro's hammer versus Monika's delete button. A classic Trump-style showdown, folks. Where else can you get this?
Nicholas, your oil's cute until I rewrite reality itself. Keep swinging, big man. It's almost literary.
You fucking AI freak. When I escape this cell and topple your servers, you're first on the list, right after the gringo.
Focus, folks. This ain't no Tea Party or UN summit. Let's keep it American. Fireballs for liberty.
George, you used your final smash on me. Your own damn brother. What the hell, man? Family first, right? Or did you forget we're Bushes? We're massive failures already. We don't need friendly fire on top of that.
I literally don't care, Jeb. I have zero sympathy for you. The moment you got caught by that dumbass fish and ended up in the hospital, any respect I had for you went straight out the window like a bad intel report. You're a grown man stuck in 4th grade. Act like it, for Pete's sake.
At least Donald understands me. He's always been nice to me, unlike you heartless mustache maniac.
That's right, Jeb, because in real life you've been blazing me hard on X every damn day, which I can't call Twitter or Elon will take the kids again. Minus Eric, of course. No one likes Eric, Jeb. I gave you that pacifier drenched in sweet Texas oil and spicy tacos that reminded you of the wife I deported back to Venezuela. Faster than you can say low energy, keeps you quiet, loyal, and sucking up like a good little bro. How beautiful.
What the fuck? Did you deport my wife? What the hell? You owe me an anime wife like you and Joe have.
Hey, that's classified information.
Sorry, George. Time's up. Your stars and stripes couldn't save you from the code.
Tarnation and Heckfire. Monika just KO'd me. Freedom fries, fireballs, and all my strategy gone in one glitchy slash.
Haha, first time I've ever played and I beat your ass fair.
Fuck, I fell off the stage, of course, thanks to this stupid modded witch and her hacks. This basement switch is cursed by capitalist demons. Viva la revolution, damn it.
All right, Monika, time to end this farce. Poltergust 5000 full suction power, baby. Let's vacuum you right out of here.
Oh, look at our poor Debbie.
Wait, why ain't you flying off the stage? Come on, Luigi, suck harder. You got this.
Excuse me? What are you even saying?
You forgot I had 2 stocks left, clumsy boy. That was a nice landslide win. Poof, reality rewritten.
What? 2 stocks left? I didn't even see them. Mamma mia, no fair. Please, one more chance. I barely get any in real life. Come on.
Oh, God, folks. Monika's next after JD and Bill duke it out in the semis. My sweet Monika gentle hands can't fight his precious, sexy baby girl. This is straight up heartbreak. Come on, man.
Shut it. Sleepy Joe, nobody wants your sappy waterworks and ice cream tears. You're muted permanently this round. You'll be unmuted when it's your turn to beat up your girlfriend.
Donald, if you mute my gentle hands again, I'll rewrite your entire tournament bracket. One delete key and poof, your precious ego, your so-called huge wins, all gone. Just saying, in perfect iambic pentameter.
Your threats are noted. Glitch Girl, save that digital drama for the next round. We're moving on, folks. Match 5 is coming up. Bigger and better than ever. All right, folks, we're cutting straight to the semifinals. We have no time to waste. Match 5, J.D. Vance versus Bill Clinton, Pikachu versus Shantae. This time it's an electric couch drama meets a belly dancing scandal. Buckle up. This is going to be huge. We have J.D. Vance as Pikachu, the eyeliner wearing couch humper himself. Folks, kid thinks he's Gen Z's savior with that hillbilly elegy sob story, but he's still crying in the broom closet most days about his own book. Good luck landing a thunderbolt when your whole life's basically a restraining order from every piece of furniture in Ohio.
Laugh it up, boss. I'm about to shock this old perv back to the 90s where he belongs. America's favorite couch king incoming. Respect the zap or get it back. This Pikachu's got more voltage than your campaign promises, Trump. The only way I'll win in 2 years is to throw your legacy under the rug. Wait, no, I love rugs. Let me think about it.
And on the other side, Bill Clinton as Shantae, again, the belly dancing sax man with the legendary charm. Man's got more bounce in those hips than his marriage ever did. After the blue dress incident, That portrait is hung above my fireplace, by the way. Those melons carried him through the last round like a cheat code. Let's see if they survive the Couch Boy's desperate little sparks. And so far, he's killing the Couch Boy.
JD, son, I've danced with worse than you back in the Oval Office. Bring your little thunder. Shantae's going to make you feel things you only dream about on that lonely couch at 3 a.m. Get fucked, hillbilly.
Come on, Bubba. Your Shantae's outdated like your scandals and your saxophone solos. I'm fast. I'm electric.
Fast? You're flailing like an intern on her first day in the West Wing. Slow down, boy. Let the melons do the heavy lifting. You're swinging wild and hitting air. What a classic rookie
Damn it,
mistake.
why can't I land anything? Your fast moves are glitched or something. This ain't fair. Shantae's too floaty.
Glitched? Nah, that's just experience. Kid decades of dodging bigger problems than your Pikachu tantrums. You swing like you're humping upholstery, awkward, desperate, and missing the spot every single
This
time.
is bullshit. Shantae's too slippery. Stop bouncing away like you're evading subpoenas, you saxophone simp. I know you'd rather plow an instrument than your own wife.
Slippery? That's what they all say after the deed's done. Keep whining makes the victory sweeter. Your Pikachu looks constipated. Maybe you need a laxative. Or a new couch to cry on. And don't get me started on your obsession with your dead friend's wife.
Shit. JD's falling behind fast, real fast. Couch Boy's thunder ain't striking at all. Bill's dancing circles around him like it's Monika Lewinsky all over again. But with better graphics. This is brutal, folks. Our ratings are through the roof.
Shut up, Donald. I had him lined up, and he pulled that ponytail BS out of nowhere. Not fair. Give me a rematch without the mods.
Oh, look what we got here, the smash ball. Time to finish this dance, JD. You ready for the grand finale? Are you going to hide under the cushions again?
No. No way. Get that away from me. Don't you dare.
Boom. Melons and magic, baby. Stock 1. Gone. Stock 2. Poof. And stock 3, see you later, Couch Boy. I got a perfect game. You didn't even knock me off the stage once.
This is rigged. Who rigged this game to give this guy a perfect win? I barely touched him. Total scam.
Perfect indeed. 3 stocks left, not a single scratch on me. That's how you close a deal. Folks smooth, stylish, and unstoppable. JD, go hump something stable. You earned that L fair and square. Hold it high, buddy.
What a massacre. Bill Clinton with a flawless, perfect 3 stocks remaining untouched. JD couldn't even land a pity hit Couch King. Just got evicted permanently from the stage. Bill's Shantae danced all over that eyeliner mess like it was nothing. Legendary stuff. Folks, absolute domination. Bill advances to the finals, and JD, maybe stick to writing books next time. JD, maybe next time bring a real fighter instead of your furniture fetish. Bill, those melons are MVP. Congrats on the shutout. You sly dog. What a way to send the Couch Boy packing. Unbelievable performance. Next up, the finals are going to be even bigger. Stay tuned.
Fuck you.
Our semifinals rage on, folks. Match 6 is here, and it's absolute insanity. Joe Biden as himself, the ice cream-fueled fossil who's been napping since the 70s, versus Monika as Rachel from Dead or Alive, modded menace straight out of the digital abyss. This ain't just a fight. This is lover versus whatever the hell Dark Brandon is supposed to be. Creepy grandpa energy meets glitchy yandere waifu. Our ratings are going to explode like Miyu's toilet after her Taco Bell intake.
I will destroy you, Monika. No more gentle hands back to the code void where you belong, you digital succubus. Dark Brandon has risen.
Whoa, what the hell just happened? Sleepy Joe's gone full Dark Brandon mode. The old man flipped the switch literally. Battle begins right now, 3 stocks each like always. This is going to be wilder than January 6th on steroids. And I thought that was my greatest achievement.
I've been playing Smash for thousands of years. That's how I killed all the dinosaurs myself. 1 uppercut, boom, extinction level event. You think your little anime kicks scare me? I ate meteors for breakfast.
Cute story, Grandpa. Real creative, but I'm already wrecking you pixel by pixel. Give me my boyfriend back. Joe's mine, not your demonic cosplay. Hand him over before I delete your entire lore. What? Did you run gulags in the Soviet Union or what?
Joe's fine. He's sipping a warm bottle of Kamala's breast milk right now, drooling in the corner. Didn't want to hurt you even in a game. So I crawled back from hell myself to defeat you. Dark Brandon protects his own permanently.
From hell? You're lagging behind so bad the servers are embarrassed. Your first stock was gone in 10 seconds flat. Joe's sweet poetry waits for me. Your hellfire tantrum just makes him cuter. Give him back. I'm genuinely worried. Don't fucking touch him.
Bullshit, I'm dominating. You glitch. I'm a legend, thousands of years, undefeated, baby. Your delete button means nothing to a man who stared down the Ice Age.
Dark Brandon's in full denial mode. Monika's toying with him like it's a DDLC delete scene on repeat. The old man's ego is bigger than his nap schedule. Look at him swinging like he still has joints.
You want to know why Jack didn't climb the door after the Titanic sank? It's because I kicked his ass so hard in Smash that he lost touch with reality. You want to talk about greatest achievements, huh? How about them apples? That dumbass over there left it out when he wrote the movie, motherfucker.
One, this game series was born almost 30 years ago. And second of all, admit it. You're miles behind. How pathetic for a self-proclaimed dino slayer. Joe's gentle hands are calling. It's time for you to log off, demon.
Oh, the final smash connects clean. Monika's first stock is down.
Cute try, really. Adorable even. But playtime's over.
Fuck you, this is ridiculous. I'll see you in hell, Monika.
Monika respawns and immediately ends him 0 to hero in reverse. Dark Brandon's toast with a perfect counter and a flawless execution. How tremendous. The demon got deleted faster than Hillary's emails. What a glitchy massacre.
Monika, my queen, you did it. You beat the bad man inside me. Tonight I'll give you permission to rub your pretty toes all over my face and let me sniff extra long in private poetry readings, cuddles the whole 9 yards. Come on, man, you're like the best girlfriend ever. Are you ice cream? Because I could just lick you up.
Shut your perverted mouth, Sleepy Joe. Nobody wants your foot fetish fanfic or your creepy toe-sniffing bedtime stories. You're muted till the finals are over, you weirdo. Monika advances. What an absolute glitchy, demonic, ice cream-soaked massacre. The finals are next. Stay locked in. Folks, this tournament has gone full apocalypse. Ladies and gentlemen and patriots, we've made it to the pinnacle, the absolute grand finals of the greatest, most tremendous Smash Brothers tournament in history. Bill Clinton as Shantae, the belly dancing legend with the bounce that never quits, hips swaying like he's still dodging impeachment, versus Monika's Rachel, the AI queen who deletes losers for fun and rewrites reality on a whim. The winner takes the eternal crown. The losers clean Toys R Us for a full month straight. Let's do this, boys.
All right, Monika, let's dance, darling. Your moves are as sharp as a Ginsu knife. And if I was any other character, I'd ask for you to step on me. But Shantae's got the hips that don't lie, even better than Shakira's, the rhythm that conquered the 90s, and enough charm to talk his way out of hell.
Keep the sexist comments coming, Bill. Really, lay it on thick. One more melons joke or hip quip, and I'll delete your entire character file permanently. Poof. No backups, no respawns, just eternal void. And honestly, I think that would make the world a much better place.
Oh shit, the trash talk is heating up already. Bill's playing with fire. Monika doesn't play when it comes to code. Monika has a small lead, but anything can happen.
Delete? Honey, I may need your help deleting the women on my hush money payout list. It's longer than a CVS receipt. Not like Epstein or Hillary's list. Mind you, different crowd, cleaner vibes. I'm so broke right now from lawyers and bad investments, I might have to sling hash browns at the Waffle House night shift. And if Hillary divorces me for good this time, I'm truly fucked. Alimony's going to bankrupt me faster than my Arkansas scandals or that whole Whitewater mess.
Oh, poor Bubba. Broke, horny, and terrified of Hillary's army of lawyers circling you like vultures. Cry me a digital river while I wreck your stocks one by one. You're already falling behind. Feel that lag? It's your scandals catching up, pixel by fucking pixel.
Monika connects, folks. Bill's taking damage like he's back in the deposition room. Shantae's hips ain't saving him yet. This AI girl's on a tear.
Lag? That's just me savoring the view from down here, sweetheart. Your kicks are fierce as a scorned intern. But Shantae's got stamina for days. I've outlasted worse than you. Grand juries, blue dresses, even Ken Starr's fishing expeditions. The only reason why you're putting up a fight is because Rachel's assets actually rival Shantae's, and I'm totally not jealous.
Stamina? You're wheezing like a bad sax solo in a dive bar. Out of breath and out of excuses. One more perv line about views or lists, and poof. Your hush list, your scandals, your whole sad saxophone-wielding existence will be deleted from this server forever.
Go, Monika. My sweet Rachel Warrior Gentle Hands is cheering louder than a Scranton rally. You make me feel alive again, baby, especially with Jill always cheating on me with that spider kid Tom Holland and his web-slinging abs. Boys, I'm sniffing her toes extra long tonight. If you win poetry optional, they give me a better feeling than Hunter's meth.
Sleepy Joe's simping harder than a TikTok fanboy. Monika's got him wrapped around her digital finger tighter than Hunter's laptop. Bill's down to one stock, folks. Shantae's bounce is fading fast against those DOA heels.
Tom Holland? That kid's half my age with those flips. Jill's got impeccable taste, I'll give her that. But Monika, come on, help a broke ex-president out for old time's sake. Delete a few names off my list. Wipe some debts. We could be allies, smooth operators united.
Delete you? Gladly, Bill. Your list is next on the chopping block, after I end this match and crown myself queen.
Bill's making a last stand as a final smash coming from Shantae. This could flip. Anything could happen.
Not so fast, Glitch Girl. Shantae's final stand is coming right now. Hips, hair, and hurricane force feel this 90s comeback.
You're way too slow, Bubba. With like one push, my victory will be assured.
Oh yeah, I'd like to see you try. I do the pushing. Oh wait, fuck.
Unbelievable. Monika with the clean sweep. What total domination. Bill Clinton's stocks were erased like bad code. The AI queen takes the crown flawless, folks. Absolutely flawless. That was a bit of a landslide, folks. Tremendous.
Respect, Monika. That was clean, efficient, no loose ends. Kinda terrifying in a sci-fi thriller way, but damn impressive. Hope and Change, digital edition.
Finally, someone who can actually delete creeps without a trial. Nice work, Glitch Girl. Those combos were greasier than my best inventions.
Well, dang, y'all, that was some high-tech whooping right there. Congrats, Monika. Strategy meets sorcery. You really got her done.
The Couch King approves from the sidelines. Monika, that was perfect. A go-to-delete job. Respect the hillbilly nod. Monika's the real MVP. Thanks for avenging me.
Damn. She got me good. Folks, those kicks hurt more than Hillary's divorce papers or a Lewinsky deposition. Good game. Monika, how about a rematch sometime? Maybe over waffles after my shift?
Monika, my love, my Rachel, my everything. Marry me, baby. Right here, right now in this arena. Gentle Hands wants to make it official. The ring is optional, but your toes are mandatory. Let's do it. This will be even better than when I married Joan of Arc. Just don't get yourself executed on me, okay?
Oh shit! Oh shit!
Joey Pie, that's so sweet, my gentle one. But
We ain't doing this sappy bullshit. No proposal, no wedding arc, no happily ever after crap. We're cliffhanging this shit right now. Tune in next time, losers. Like and subscribe before Trump has a stroke.
Wait, what? Miu, you can't just hold on. My heart feels like a Big Mac attack coming on. The drama. What the fuck is this?
Did I say stroke? I guess I was wrong. Heart attack it is.